Hey, what's up? Mr. Leonidas here, and in the last video I put up on YouTube, I showed off my 3 zombie survival weapons, and the third one I had was my bow. And I didn't really, I did a long time ago on YouTube. I had an old bow video. I took it down because of the quality, and now I'm gonna redo this this bad boy in HD. This is my Browning Rage. It's probably somewhere between 5 to 7 years old. I got it when I was about 15. And my father did help me learn how to shoot a bow, and I kind of took it up from there. He hadn't shot his in a while, but I kept up with it for a little bit. But yeah, I got the good old Browning Rage, and it's been a pretty good, I'd say it's been a very good bow. I haven't had any real issues with it. I keep the strings waxed and whatnot to maintain like the lifetime of them, and so far they seem to be in really good shape for the age of the bow. But first off, I'll go over like the basics of it. It's about the actual length from axis to axis. It's about 33 inches. I've got it set at a draw strength, or the poundage, at about 60 pounds right now. It has a peephole sight. I really like that idea. The old school peepholes used to have a rubber tube that went through it, and now they just have the actual peephole. It's really nice. Then I just have this a true ball release. I don't think it's not my favorite. I don't think it's the most comfortable. So, but whenever I get a new bow, I'll probably get a new release. So that's pretty good. Sighting wise, I've got a True Glow on there with 4 optic sights. I just set it 10 yards a piece. I don't really shoot more over 40 or 50 yards personally. I think it's, I don't know, unless you're shooting for Olympics, I think it's kind of a waste of time. But hey, you know, yeah, if you want to shoot that far, it's all good. The Quiver Case here, it's detachable, which is a really good function. It's True Glow as well, and you slide that on and slide off really smooth. I really like that. It makes it much easier to put in your I've got my bow case down there. It's a Plano. You might think the camo is kind of crappy. I think it turned out pretty sweet. That's about over a couple different camo jobs. That's kind of how it turned out. So ugly or not, I think it would work in the field. Other than that, I've got these like little limb savers on here. The dampeners on the actual bow itself, and then I have like a limb saver bow dampener on the front there. And I don't know, if I haven't shot a whole lot without this, so I couldn't tell you if it actually helps that much. But you know, I don't know. Maybe the professionals say it does, but who really knows? But anyway, I'm gonna get to the real meat of this and just shoot it just a few times and just kind of show you a light grouping. And I think it shoots really smooth. I think it's a good bow. The grip on mine, I think they've gone to like rubberized grips. The one that came on mine is like a plastic, and it can even come off. And I usually have it taped on. I don't think it's the most comfortable grip. I mean, if you're wearing gloves, it's wonderful. But I would probably, if you have this model, I would probably recommend wrapping it or something like that. Maybe even in paracord or something, because it's okay. I mean, it's not the most it's not the most stressful bow shooting in the world, but I would probably recommend wrapping it. Oh, and then lastly, I have a three-pronged arrow rest. We use the steel prongs. I think it's better than a whisker biscuit because it doesn't touch my fletching at all when it slides through. And all I do is I keep a little masking tape around the edges there, so when my arrows slide through, it doesn't actually scrape on the carbon fiber and whatnot. So I'm just gonna, first off, I'm gonna shoot 2 field tips. Just practice field tips and kind of get a feel for that. Then I'm going to shoot, I've got a broadhead. I'm shooting about 20 yards away right now at, oh gosh, what do you call that thing? I think it's called the box or whatnot. And I'm just going to pop off a few rounds. Pretty close. I don't know if you can see it or not. We're gonna move up on it here in a minute. Shoot one more, and I'll shoot a broadhead. Alright, now goes this old school broadhead. They definitely don't make these anymore. This one's probably getting rusty. So some old ones my dad gave me. And I don't even know if I would use them deer hunting. Actually, let's twist that a little bit. The only thing with the 3 metal prong one is you have to get the fletching set right in it. You have to have, on this one, you have to have the top, which is nice. It's this is yellow fletching in this case. It's lined up so it slides through there and doesn't scrape the fletching. and whatnot. So I mean, it's a pretty good system, but you just have to have your arrows lined up right, or you will screw things up. All right, here we go. I'll shoot this one bottom right for the record. No, never mind. Top left. Yeah, top left. There she goes. All right, and then I'm not gonna shoot this, but this is an expandable. I don't know. This is probably this little cheapie from Walmart I got. I think it's a pretty good one, just steel. But lastly, this is the explosive round. Now this is a little cool bad boy. This is a squirrel hunting tip called a bludgeon. I don't know if many people are familiar with these. Also, I mean, if you're a hunter and you use a bow, you're probably familiar with all the different rounds. Then they have turkey killing little blades. They look like a, I don't know, a pretty nasty little bladed little grappler kind of thing. Those are pretty sweet. But I'm gonna try to pop that milk jug full of water with this bad boy and see what happens. One thing, if you hit a solid object, there's a good chance of your arrow shattering using a bludgeon. So if like you were to miss and hit a tree, I mean, if you hit a tree with a field tip, it might shatter it too. But that's just how it goes. Woo! Nice, it busted through it. I might have lost my arrow. We'll get it. Anyway, let's go check out the damage. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Yeah, milk jug full of water. I think I hit it directly in the orange, actually. Where did it go? I think I'll tell you what, I think I popped in the side here. It put, wow, here's what it did. That's pretty awesome. Went through there, popped out the side. I wish I hit it more directly, but hell, I still hit it. That's pretty awesome. Got that, and then this is the grouping I had on about 20 yards. Not the best. I haven't shot my bow a whole lot. This should be the broadhead. I was aiming for that. But anyway, I don't waste your time shooting it a whole lot. I just want to show like the basic idea of the Browning Rage, and then kind of good feel for it. So if anybody's out there still buying them, I mean, they're 100-200 bucks. I still like it. It's a good bow. But anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.